Samuel Jasper Hodges was a man who not only persevered but thrived during some of the most challenging and turbulent times in our nation's history. He was born in the year 1886 in Manchester, North Carolina, and later moved to Little Rockfish Village, which later became known as Hope Mills. In 1884, he was married to Miss Fanny Buxton, and from that union produced 12 children, from whom many descendants have sprung. In 1885, he was one of the first black men hired to work at the Hope Mill, and remained under their employment until 1915. Samuel was a man of many talents, which included carpentry, blacksmithing, cooking, and being the mill watchman. He was in fact so well respected that he was appointed payroll carrier and distributor of the mill's weekly wages, which was just one indicator of the confidence management had in his honesty and integrity. It was said of him that never a penny was lost or gained under his dutiful accounting and watchful eye. He was held in such high regard that the Hope Mill granted him 300 acres of land in exchange for him tending to the lumber that could be harvested from it. He would go on in the ensuing years to acquire over 900 acres of land, which made him not only one of the first black landowners, but one of the most prominent landowners in Cumberland County during this period. He would later donate parcels of land to establish Mars Hill Presbyterian Church and to erect a school for the children in the black community, which had no official educational resources at that time. In 1922, tragedy struck when his 6-year-old son Robert drowned in the pond, which is now called Hope Mills Lake. So great was the grief that he and his wife felt that they moved from their home near the Hope Mill Cemetery and built a new homestead on the Hope Mill property, which is located off of Parkton Road. As the years passed and his children married, there were many heirs produced down through the generations that would become pioneers in their professions and prominent members of their communities. In 1975, Governor James Holshouser Jr. honored the Hodges family descendants through a gubernatorial proclamation which states, "The Hodges family has contributed immeasurably to the growth and development of North Carolina." The descendants of Samuel Hodges spread over many cities and states and have many notable accomplishments, some of which include the first black Cumberland County Agricultural Hall of Fame members, owner of a dental practice in the city of Fayetteville, civilian secretary at Fort Bragg, agronomist in North Carolina, chairman for the North Carolina Agricultural Extension Directors, female anesthesiologist in the city of Chicago, executive for a national television network, NBC, a member of the first graduating class of Martin Luther King Jr. Scholarship recipients, female commander of Camp Lejeune Marine Corps Base, one of the youngest Peace Corps directors appointed, detective for the Cumberland County Sheriff's Department, posthumous Silver Star recipient for gallantry in action during the Vietnam War. The Hope Mills Historic Preservation Committee wishes to recognize this notable family of Samuel J. and Fanny B. Hodges Sr., and to remember the positive contributions of the Hodges family to our history.